Good morning and welcome to Sycamore High School's graduation ceremony. My name is Anna Niehaus, the student body president, and I will be the master of ceremonies. At this time, we ask the audience to join us in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance led by 9 graduates who plan to join the Armed Forces next year through either direct enlistment, an ROTC program, the National Guard, or a service academy. They are Nick Griffin, Eric Hopkins, Samuel Amade, Blake Lindman, Tegan Myler, Isabel Shade, Ray Sun, Ozeret Umerlev, and myself. Please remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner sung by Clarissa Ramirez Hernandez and Alma Mater sung by our choir.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the ragged regular, their bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Thank you. Today, we celebrate the incredible class of 2025. None of us arrived at this day on our own. We're here because of the people who believed in us, our parents and guardians who stood by us, the Sycamore faculty who challenged and encouraged us, and our classmates who have been a steady and reliable presence throughout this journey. We come from different cultures, speak over 40 different languages, and bring different stories. And yet, together, we've created something powerful. A community built on respect, resilience, and understanding. So as we begin today's celebration, let's take a moment to appreciate the road that brought us here. Every late night, every early morning, every small victory along the way. As we take this important step forward, we do so with gratitude for the people and experiences that brought us here. Thank you for being part of this day, and as Mr. Porter always says, let's lock in. At this time, I would like to welcome to the podium Mr. Chad Lewis, Superintendent of Sycamore Community Schools.
Thank you, Anna. Distinguished guests, families, and most importantly, the graduates of class of 2025. On behalf of the Sycamore Board of Education, our leadership team, and the entire staff, it is my honor to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. To the families here today, thank you for your trust, partnership, and support. It has been our privilege to help guide your students during these formative years, and we are grateful to share in this achievement with you. To the graduates, you did it. Today is the result of your hard work, resilience, and commitment. And as you prepare to take your next steps, I encourage you to take a moment to look back at the friendships you've made, the obstacles you've overcome, and the countless moments, big and small, that have shaped who you are today. Class of 2025, you've already proven that you are capable of remarkable things. You've led with heart, you've lifted each other up, and you've helped shape a school culture we are all proud of. As you leave Sycamore, know your journey is just beginning. The world needs your voice, your ideas, and your spirit. Seniors, we will miss you. You've made an unforgettable impact, not just on the high school, but the entire district. And most importantly, and please know me individually. We have one more big event together, this graduation celebration, and I'm so glad to be celebrating this moment with you. Congratulations, class of 2025, and as always,
Thank you. Now it is my privilege to introduce Daniela Preda, the class president for the class of 2025, with the class welcome.
Good morning, everyone. Family, faculty, and friends, congratulations. You sit here today because you've guided, supported, and stood by one or more of us through 13 years of tests, practices, car rides, and so much more. We could not be here without you, so thank you. And to the class of 2025, the day has finally come. I invite you to take a moment and really reflect on your time at Sycamore. The highs, the lows, and everything in between. Thank those without whom you would not be here today, and be so proud of yourself for never giving up. You made it. As I stand before you, I see 415 individual stories, 415 unique people who have grown, stumbled, matured, and found their way. I won't pretend that these 4 years were full of constant camaraderie. We know that's not how high school works, but throughout it all, we did come together. Some of us since elementary school, shout out Montgomery, but no matter when the story started, we've built memories. We've screamed the fight song together, we've complained about Minga together, we've danced at prom together, and yes, we flunked thermodynamics together. Sorry, Mr. Geyer. Every win and every loss we faced side by side, and that's what makes this moment so special. One of our final assignments this year was called the Journal of Delights. For those who don't know, it was a daily reflection on something good, A moment of gratitude, big or small. A breath of peace in the midst of college decisions, AP exams, spring sports, dart wars. It reminded us to pause and recognize the good in each day, something we should all carry with us moving forward. Because here's the truth. Life isn't always going to be easy. You'll face rejection, you'll hit walls, people will tell you endless no's. It'll be easiest to spiral and to fixate on those setbacks, but I challenge you to shift your focus. Maybe that means believing everything happens for a reason, giving thanks for the little things, or leaning on the people around you, those who show you love, care, and compassion. My heart is full knowing that I stand in a room surrounded by people like this. If you know me, you know my dream was to become a Blue Devil, following my siblings' path to Duke University. But despite my efforts, I was deferred, then rejected earlier this year. I was crushed, to say the least, but amid that pain, I found light in the people around me. Friends who took me out of the house, who offered to drop off ice cream after their shifts, teachers whose compassion meant so much, and my coach who didn't let me skip a practice, not because he didn't care, but because he knew showing up would remind me of my worth beyond a college decision, helping me see rejection as simply redirection and that something amazing still lies ahead. Sycamore is full of beautiful, supportive people. Even in a broken world, I promise you'll find people like the ones beside you today. No one is perfect, we all have our flaws, and I'm sure there's something you dislike about even your favorite person. But same said, everyone has something, truly so much to offer. So as you move forward, whether you're meeting a new coworker, classmate, or roommate, try to see people for who they really are. And the same goes for you. Don't define yourself by the prestige of the institution you're attending, your vocation, the challenges you encounter, or any other external factor. These things are temporary. Who you are, how you treat others, and the impact you leave, that's what lasts. Soon we'll all be stepping into bigger spaces, huge lecture halls, crowded workplaces. Your professor may not remember your name, and your work as an intern could go unnoticed. While we may be leaving behind the comfort of Sycamore, where Mr. Porter greets us by name and Mr. Corteil remembers yesterday's lunch conversation, I remind you that you are in the lead now. It is in your hands to build the community around you. Be the person someone remembers, while also recognizing those around you every day. Class of 2025, I am so proud of each and every one of you. I've seen your kindness, bravery, humor, and resilience, and I know it will take you great places. Forever an aviator and humbled to be your friend, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. I cannot wait to see you take flight, and as always, go Aves.
I would next like to introduce Mr. Taylor Porter, principal of Sycamore High School, with the welcome address.
Greetings, esteemed members of the Sycamore High School community. It's an honor to welcome our faculty, our families, our community members, and above all, the graduates of 2025. I'd like to begin by recognizing a few students whose contributions stand out and go above and beyond. To our seniors entering the military service, Nick Griffin, Eric Hopkins, Samuel Amade, Blake Lindemann, Anna Niehaus, Isabel Shade, Ray Sun, Azeret Umralif, and Tegan Millar, thank you for your service. To Clarissa Ramirez Hernandez for your beautiful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner, thank you. To Paige Levine and Claire Hardy, thank you for capturing the essence and spirit of the class of 2025 in our post-secondary plans with our social media page. And thank you to our class president and student body president, Daniela Pareda and Anna Niehaus. Your leadership has been outstanding, and we are so grateful for you. Class of 2025, you did not arrive at this moment alone. Please take a second to turn to your left or turn to your right. Find your mom, your dad, find your loved ones and just give them a smile and a wave and say thank you. Class of 2025, I want you to say thank you like you mean it. Try that one more time. Now, you are ready to fulfill and live up to your purpose, not just to enter an ever-changing world, but to go out and shape it. Don't rest in the comfort that you're simply prepared. Use that preparation to become world changers. Your purpose is not limited to Sycamore, it is far greater. You were made to be world changers and influencers. Your purpose doesn't appear overnight. It's forged through the challenge, the effort, through community, through highs and through lows. It's not just about the spotlight, but it's about the difference that you all make each and every day. There will be challenges ahead, and when they come, don't give up. Pause, reflect, recharge, but keep going. The world needs your heart, your voice, your vision. Class of 2025, never ever quit. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh. When care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is strange with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns. And many a failure turns about when he might have won had he stuck it out. Don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Often, the goal is nearer than it seems to a faint and faltering man. Often, the struggler has given up when he might have captured the victor's cup. And he learned too late when the night slipped down how close he was to the golden crown. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tints on the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. Graduates, stick to the fight when your heart is hit. It's when things seem worse that you must not quit. Lock in and remember, once an A, always an A. Thank you.
It is now my honor to introduce Sydney Sutherland with the student address.
Hello everyone, and congratulations, we have made it to the day we've eagerly been waiting for. These 4 years have been the best and worst years of a lot of our lives. There were so many highlights, whether it was the Ave Cave or dances. I mean, just think about freshman year. We felt so much adrenaline and pure excitement about going to the first football game. Our first dance was so fun and sweaty, but yet there were so many times the words, "I can't wait," came out of our mouths. Whether it was, "I can't wait for summer," or "I can't wait to graduate," or even, "I can't wait for the day to be over." Now I look back and say I wish I could go back. Everyone always says time flies, but guys, we officially grew up. We are now moving on to a different chapter in our lives, and we are all going our separate ways. Stop for a second and think about how special this moment is. I want you right now, seriously, look to the people to your left and your right, and up in the stands. This is the last time we will all be together. My grandpa passed away in March of this year. The very last words he shared with us were, "Love is never bad." At first, I didn't fully understand what he meant. Love can be messy, it can be confusing, and whew, it can definitely hurt. But I've come to see the truth in those 4 words. Love is what brought us here. Love from our families who fought for us and sacrificed so we could have the opportunity to walk across this stage. Love from our teachers who pushed us and never let us settle for good enough. Love from our friends who stuck with us through the hard days and made the good ones even better. Love built us into who we are. Love is never bad because even when it's hard, it's real. So as we walk across the stage and into whatever comes next, let's take that love with us. Let's love what we do. Let's love the people around us. Let's love ourselves enough to keep growing, to keep trying, and to keep showing up. I also want to take a moment to talk about the parts we don't always say out loud, the quiet moments, the painful ones. Some of us walked into school carrying more than just a backpack. We carried anxiety, grief, insecurity. We lost people. We lost friendships. We failed things we cared about. We felt misunderstood. We struggled in silence. We smiled when we didn't feel okay. And sometimes we showed up to class because that was the only thing that we could manage that day. It matters that we're standing here not because every moment was perfect, but because we survived the ones we didn't think we would. Through some of our darkest days, we found the light. So today, we don't just celebrate our grades or our accomplishments. We celebrate the days we decided to keep going. So even if the roads get dark in the future, always look for the light. And don't forget you're someone's light as well. I want to leave you with a quote from beloved Mr. Mark Hardin. You're destined to do things even you can't imagine. First step of an awesome journey. Be where your feet are. So, class of 2025, go be great. You are so capable, and your future is so bright. And when things get overwhelming, take a step back and look at where you are and how far you have come. I'm proud of all of you. We did it. Forever an aviator. Thank you.
It is with pride I introduce Emery Hines, Caroline Kammerer, Clarissa Ramirez Hernandez, and Sadie Whalen singing Wherever I Go.
Pages turning for everyone. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. Well, I've always got the memories while I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with me wherever I go. Can barely even catch my breath. We have each other to lean on for the road ahead. This happy ending is the start of all our dreams. And I know your heart is with me. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. Well, I've always got the memories while I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you always know you'll be with me wherever I go. It's time to show the world we've got something to say. A song to sing out loud will never fade away.
Families, at this time, as we prepare for the presentation of diplomas, and I know there's a lot of excitement, we ask that we are respectful to every student and try to hold your applause till the end so that we can hear every student's name honored this morning. Thank you.
You guys ready? Stage ready? Okay. Anna Pauline Niehaus. Emily Buchanan Hines. Daniela Valentina Pareda. Caroline Cahill Kammerer. Sydney Addison Sutherland. Clarissa Christina Ramirez Hernandez. Eric Stanley Hopkins. Sadie Mae Whalen. Ina Marie Hopkins. Samuel Nosahare Imade. Nicholas James Griffin. Jamie Blake Lindeman. Tegan Elizabeth Myler. Ray Chun Sun. Isabel Mia Shade. Azaret Umraliv. Alexis Marie Abney. Eva Marie Alexander. Maya Kai Rachel Allen Whitty. Chase Kinsey Andrews. Andres David Inez Ramirez. Giselle Victoria Florence Anning. Elliot Jacob Asquith. Maribonu Azrarova. Natasi Christina Baer. Stella Kate Baker. Jackson Gregory Paith. Taylin Marie Lee Porter. Hey, Chad. Hannah Elizabeth Alex. Colin Matthew Batson. Scarlett Grace Bales. Yajeth Biru. Emily Ann Ballant. Elizabeth Ellen Behrens. Jacob Chase Barron. Sam Albert Neal Barton. Anya Garg Bates. Dylan Bradley Bond. Rowan Beckett Benfeld. Jordan Daniel Bond. Theo Graham Benfeld. Nehed Ben Lezereg. Aiden Wesley Benfeld. Ryan Lawson Burke. Mariah Christina Blair. Genevieve Alexis Blumenstein. Kenna Ann Bolt. Sridarshan Bhuma Balusamy. Zoe Lauren Boyer. Beckham Adiv Boymel. Nicholas James Branham. Garrett Thomas Brenkert. Diego Brito Raimundo. Ajit Guhan Balan. William Stephen Baxter. Caden Jonathan Bell. Samuel Robert Motzi Bringle. Sophia Bell Brown. Mackenzie Noel Brisbane. Noah Scott Broerman. Natalie Soleil Brisbane. Joshua David Allen Brown. Ellie Aaron Brownlee. Ethan Bruck. Parker Davis Brumfield. Andrew Pye Burkhart. Tyler Elizabeth Burklow. Diana Star Shanice Burton. Mark Anthony Bird. Kendall Marie Cabrera. Christopher Hayward Caldwell. Maya Marta Campbell. Keegan Sky Cannon. Grant Lukens Carmody. Annie Elizabeth Carter. Joseph Anthony Caruso. Jose Francisco Sejapaz. Lirabella Sloan Chalmers. Jaden Samuel Chamberlain. Julian Zile Chan. Henry Aaron Chatteraj. Maximus Vincent Carlin. James Harry Brew. Lucas Dylan Calabrese. Catherine Joanne Christensen. Eliana Michelle Clayton. Jayana Layla Christian. Yu-Yi Ella Chi. Carter Lewis Colebrook. Zaria Serenity Coleman. Allison June Collins. Marilyn Jane Connors. Brooklyn Marie Collins. Amara Valencia Cooper. Emery Catherine Cornett. Finton Thomas Courtney. Patrick Stephen Coyne. Brandon Michael Craig. Isabella Marie Crow. Claire Elizabeth Daly. Sophia Caroline Daly. Bruce Gregory Daines. Evan Matthew Hogue. Mia Joanne Decker.
Jenna Rose Dionker. Ari Ann DeMayoris. Jade Elise Diamond. Griffin Joel Dooning. Andrew Paul Dillon. Anna Mae Cox. Shane Davis. Megan Grace Doan. Sean Patrick Dolan. Graydon Cole Dostie. Cole Lewis Dowden. Kennedy Scarlett Dye. Elijah Tristan Edwards. Parker Aiden Ellis. Uktam Ergashev. Juan Carlos Espinoza Jr. Bakhdawar Fatima. Joseph Ryan Felady. Tia Rose Fadanza. Cameron Alexis Frankowski. Julia Rachel Frankel. Cameron David Frazier. Evan Cho Friedland. Nina Jane Friedman. Zoe Louise Fuller. Rachel Madeline Gallo. Keshav Gambiera. Eric Timothy Garcia. Sergio Alberto Garcia. Patrick Joseph Geary. Tess Marie Geiger. Adam Jacob Goldstein. Mimi Taylor Goldstein. Ryan Rafael Gonzalez. Leah Rachel Escobedo Barahona. Ruben Beck Grody. Aiden Patrick Finn. Kasaya Crystal Gibson. Shamini Gopinath. Maria Jacqueline Gossett. Leah Viola Grinneman. Elena Renee Greavy. Jonathan Willard Guilford. Riley Michael Gunnels. Rachit Gupta. Anita Ami Hamilton. River Marie Hammersmith. Michaela Nichelle Hanks. James Eli Hardwick. Claire Sugar Hardy. Amari K. Rose Harris. Asher Quinn Hartz. Cullen Whitaker Henry. Gianna Kate Herrera. Jason Michael Hershenson. Ethan David Hess. Lucy Rose Hines. William Anthony Horenziak. John Kellen Hutcher. Benny Huang. Javea Aisha Humes. Michael Javon Goss. Allison Ariana Humbrar. Jacob Shitai Shu. Jalea Randy Howard. David Chungliang Shu. Dean Alexander Hughes. Kayleen Rose Hun. Lily Claire Hurl. Simon Jeffrey Huth. June Huang. Noah Sanai Israel Hunley. Day Louise Jackson. Amina Janibek. Leo Jiang. Amandalyn Olena Johnson. Liliana Grace Jones. Andrew Wayne Johnson. Erez Abraham Kadosh. Kaya Attila Kanisijak. Maya Grace Kaplan. Zui Kapoor. Linus Yannick Kashel. Nicolesh Rajesh Kashyap. Caroline Ann Kearns. Zachary Robert Keller. Declan Liam Kinney. Cheyenne Callie Mae Iredale. Mache Jan Idzikowski. Ethan Joseph Iredale. Amia Lachey Key. Afaf Karnaf. Islamcham Kayatov. Dungeon Kim. Tariq Robert Kimbrough. Kirstine Sophia Koenig. Christopher Kong. Natalia Corte. Mia Isabel Coster. Hiral Kotecha. Om Ashish Kothari. Takayuki Kozake. Dylan Joseph Kramer.
Brett Montgomery Kramer. Nahal Shearsugger. Reese Elizabeth Coleman. Pranav Vasant Kulkarni. Benjamin Joel Schechter Lamb. Nia Simone Lambert. Anthony Joseph Lammert. William Maxwell Lang. Cooper Braden Pablo Loffman. Sophia Reese Lauterber. Jiwon Lee. Junsa Lee. Noah Chun Sung Lee. Orit Laferman. Isaac Odysseus Lavoie. Aiden Tyler Leloup. Jack Joseph Lemons. Devin Clark Love. Caroline Anna Linsgis. Paige Amanda Levine. Charles Noah Lynn. Empress Kiala Lanier. Lila Christine Lewis. Olivia Reese Leslie. Hunter John Anthony Llewellyn. Kirsten Sophia Lucas. Claire Alden Maddox. Gernor Makad. Sarajin Bikram Mala. Sienna Ray Maltz. Diaz Manisbekov. Lucy Marie Mangieri. Seven Kiefer Marquardt. Rishi Mather. Keith Lee May. Kira Rachel McCallan. Sophie Ann McCoy. Tremari Thomas Meadows. Anya Sonia Mehta. Emmanuel Jude Mayung. Dominic Michael McKetty. Anna Bloom Miller. Robert Christopher Minner. Julia Grace Miller. Maria Del Carmen Mercado. Laura Jane Mercurio. Alicia Marie Mercado. Seisho Ishihara Miller. Timothy Bryant Miller. Christopher Jinjay Mills. Joey Logan Monk. Damon Alexander Monroe. Helen June Elizabeth Moore. Jalon Joyce Monroe. William Patrick Myers. Elliot Quinn Nally Landverman. Shalaja Rajesh Nandikomat. Elizabella Vera Nazarov. Axel Newman. Andrew Neuner. Margot Karen Newman. Lev Cohen Newton. Yejin Abigail No. Lillian May Nocito. Drew Edward Nojame. Maya Christina Northrop. Beckett Denton O'Shea. Adam Ogrodnik. Martha Elizabeth Motley. Kalia Elise Neblett. Matthew Mark Napier. James David Mounts. Brandon Shai Olif. Camilla Shavgatanova Olemuva. Serena Ray Olif. Norika Grace Oya. Rohan Shital Parikh. Anu Park. Natalie Grace Perot. Cooper Pierce Perzinski. Evelyn Christine Patterson. Valentina Patino Celadon. Jack Ryan Patton. Joshua Raphael Paulin. Diego Perez. Lindsay Michelle Peterman. Andre William Pettyjohn. Oscar Pablo Piedrahita. Ellison Winter Peeler. Ashley Adeline Pinkert. Caleb Eric Pitcher. Samuel Charles Plaskow. Lakesh Sai Padilli. Zoe Elizabeth Powers. Preston David Pratt. Samuel Paul Pressman. Gavin Cannavaro Ortega. Mark Anthony Purdy. David Winfred Praveen. Emma Olivia Powell Garcia. Brady Finn Queenan. Marley Lorraine Ray. Evan Colton Rice. Nicole Ramos Espejo.
Elizabeth Martha Rapp. Madison Lee Rick. Itai Reisman. John Andrew Reinhardt. Cameron Michael Seven Roberts. Jessica Yedabet Roblero Giron. Jordana Leah Ronas Tobin. Marion Matthews Rose. Simon Marcus Ronas Tobin. Carly Rose Ross. Ava Marie Ryan. Molly Rose Salters. William Rustin Sanders. Kirthana Sharavanan. Nicholas Jason Schnelly. Emma Renee Schulte. Aliciana Luz Schumacher. Kristen Jean Shuddy. Ryan David Scott. Catherine Ellen Seibel. William Wyatt Smith. Mehan Manikanta Sheikh. Kingston Talalomi Simanutafa. Noah Song. Anaya Savnani. Samuel Arthur Shapiro. Nathan Matthew Sharp. Abigail Elaine Sheard. Azalea Hazel Dorothy Shillington. Jack Ellis Silver. Matthew Tzvi Silverman. David Simonian. Levi Grand Simpson. Rushmi R. Singh. Sonali Singla. Selvin Daniel Sorto Flores. Maimuna Sao. Madeline Daisy Spire. Hayden Lewis Spiru. Jeremiah Graylin John Stallworth. Rachel Lundy Stargel. Ariana Denise Stokes. Leonel Suarez Cruz. Craig Donovan Talavage. Kelly Zhang Tang. Renee Tang. Maya Jamise Taylor Stewart. Lucille Margaret Elizabeth Thaman. Amira Christiana Thompson. Nathaniel David Valentine. Zaralyn Mikeys Thomas. Casey Elizabeth Thompson. Piper Leanne Tilton. Alyssa Marie Toney. Philip Gregory Tobin. Amariesia Bell Trotter. Warren Troyer. Laura Camilla Trujillo Quintero. Aryan Ube. Jonah Sebastian Euler. Stacy Ann Underwood. Christian Thomas Urbanik. Verona Christina Kyrie Veo Smith. Emma Alice Velagich. Adam Lance Viati. Siddharth Vikram. Sean Alexander Vyers. John Anthony Vitullo. Abigail Irene Lou Volmer. Marcus Melvin Clark Walker. Zachary Bertram Walker. Xavier Vaughn Wallace. Micah Yamin Ward. Quanell Washington Render. Samuel Reuven Waspy. Trinity Adele Marie Webb. William Mason Weeks. Andy Jiangyong Wee. Carlin May Wettengel. Andrew Blake Wilson. Kelly Marie Wapham. Sincere Marcinet White. Keegan Reese Weirwilly. Aaron Broderick Willis. Dorothea Arlene Willis. Cecilia Rose Wolfenberger. Elizabeth York Wolper. Brett Paul Wolter. Jihei Wu. Henry Samuel Wood. Julia Faith Woolley. Manasa Yarlagata. Malika Yedrasova. Benjamin Bohannon Yeomans. Alexandria Caroline Yetter. Justin Chuangjun Yoon. Aaron Yuanming Zhang. David Haoshin Zhang. Emily Yahan Zhao. Aiden Wenrei Zong. Logan Matthew Zielinski. Sarah Elizabeth Zink. Winona Ingrid Zola. Chloe Ida Zrake.
At this time, I would like to ask everyone in the arena to please rise as we all join together to sing the Sycamore fight song one last time for our graduates, led by Sycamore Ave Cave, Chase Andrews, Brady Queenan, Marley Ray, Evan Rice, and Winnie Zola.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Fight the team across the field, show them we're not afraid. Hey, 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 set the halls reverberating with the mighty SHS, hit them hard and see how they fall. Never let that team get the ball. Hail, hail, the gang's all here, and we'll win this ball game tonight. Hey!
Finally, we welcome our select ensemble in singing The Parting Glass and Song of Farewell.
Joy be with you all.
Mr. Porter, Mr. Lewis, members of the board, and the Sycamore community, the class of 2025 gladly accepts these diplomas.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the 2025 graduates of Sycamore High School.